Hey everybody! Woo! All right, quite a few books to get through, so let's knock this out. Okay, The Sixth Gun, number one. This is a book I had been looking for all throughout 2013. This was that book that indie book that everybody was talking about, everybody wanted. I think it got, I think as far as value goes, I think it got as high as around what, $100, maybe even more than that. So I'm really happy to have this. This is a near mint copy. Got it for $36. Now the thing about this was that it had this title had its own TV deal, and I believe it was NBC. They were going to make the show, and I guess things fell through, and they're not going to anymore. And I believe the price has definitely dipped since then, but it's still definitely a good book to have. It's worth picking up, and it was definitely worth it for me to pick it up. So, and I gotta say, NBC isn't doing the show good. They'd have fucked it up somehow. Just I don't know what it is. Just network shows and comic books, like a comic like this, I don't know. Save that for like AMC or some shit, some network like that. Save that for AMC. So I'm really glad to have The Sixth Gun number one. Yes, Lau. Okay, you know what? Let's go with. I just picked this up today. The Mighty Thor, number 337. First appearance of Beta Ray Bill. Now, this one, I was actually on the fence about buying this, just because the guy had it marked at $18. I picked it up. I talked him down to about 15, and I was comfortable paying that. I'm pretty sure I could have got it cheaper, maybe somewhere else, but it's a bright white copy, and it's a newsstand. Doesn't mean anything. Just it's a little bit different from what you're used to. So glad to have that. And I would say really look out for this book to climb up in value at some point. You know what I mean? All these fucking first appearances are just like going through the roof now. You have the first appearance of Deathlock. What's another first appearance? I can't think of any more offhand, but yeah, Beta Ray Bill, I would definitely look for his first appearance and try to find the whitest copy that you can. Be a comic book white supremacist and find yourself the whitest copy of Thor 337 that you can. All right? So, happy. All right, at that same shop, I picked up, check this out, Maiden, Spider-Man, number 430. This is the beginning of the Carnage Silver Surfer storyline. This is a tough fucking book to find. Every comic book shop that I've gone to, I've been to many. I've been to many comic book stores, and this book is always missing. Or they want about $20 for it. You go online, they want $20 for it, and I'm like, dude, there is no way I'm paying $20 for this book. I want the book, but I'm not going to pay that much. And the guy, he looked down in the basement of the shop and he found it, and he charged me $4. I got a Maiden Spider-Man for $4. Hells yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's hunting right there. All right. Okay. Let's keep it moving with some cool Millennium Edition action. Superman number one, the Millennium Edition. Yes. And where would that be without Action Comics number one, the Millennium Edition? These Millennium Editions are getting tougher and tougher to find. Everybody, like, you see it at a shop, people snag these up, especially Detective number 27, Batman number 1, and these two right here. You have yourself a reprint. Yes, these are reprints. But yeah, I mean, definitely if you see these, grab them. I mean, I think these things have been just were off in the cut. You know what I mean? Like nobody, I don't think anybody would have found them if they weren't looking for them. You know what I mean? So I'm really glad to have, especially Action Comics #1. Hell yeah. Really happy to have. Okay. And speaking of Action Comics, did I show you this already? No, I did not. Here we go with Action Comics #275. Okay. Omega Shin, Ryuken, and Lightning 2288. They're pushing this book hard. They're pimping this book tough. This is a first appearance. This is the first appearance of Superman's heat vision. This is one of those powers that you thought that he had right off the bat. No. All throughout Superman's development, they added powers, took powers away, yada, 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 and searched for the perfect Superman with the perfect powers. So, and this is the first, and in this issue, this is the first time he uses his heat ray. And this is definitely a milestone issue to have, and it is, I do believe it's flying under the radar. If you watch Omega Shin, Ryuken, and Lightning 2288, you watch at least their last 2 videos, they can explain it better than I can. Okay, so I'm just going to put it out there. Watch their videos, and they'll give you the real deal info on it. Okay, all right, let's keep it moving, y'all. Ooh, here we go. All right. Some more Maiden Potaman #4. Hell yeah, this is what I'm talking about right here. This is what, the 5th appearance of Spider-Man, I believe. Is it? Yes. Okay. All right. Wow. First appearance of Sandman. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, it's definitely, let's zoom in on this. Definitely not a perfect copy. The guy at the shop, he had it marked at fair, but I believe this is more of a good book. Maybe even a good plus, I'm thinking. And when I saw it, now I paid $180 for this, all right? And when I saw the price, I balked at it. And I left the shop. I was in my car. I'm looking up eBay prices, and I'm just like, a book in this similar condition I see is going for around $250. So I'm just like, you know what? Let me go on ahead and get this. So I think this was a decent deal. The staples, the most important thing for me is that it's a complete book and the staples are intact. And that's what I have here. So Maiden Spider-Man #4. Hell yeah. First appearance of Sandman. Did I say that already? Yeah, I'm saying it again. So hell yeah. All right. And at that same shop, I picked up Wonder Woman #219. Again, Omega Shin and Lightning. They were kind of pushing for this book too. This is a Wonder Woman bondage cover, and I mean you can see what's going on here. It's a lot of sexual innuendo going on here. So again, they can explain it better than I can. I'm glad to have it. Definitely glad to have it. All right, let's keep moving with X Factor #17. Okay, now this book is the first appearance of Richter. Does anybody remember Richter? Anybody? He was part of the New Mutants. I believe he's on the cover of New Mutants #87. He's like the guy in the Target view with the brown hair. Well, this is his first appearance right here. So, and it's a newsstand. It's in really, really high grade, and it's a cheap book. Why not? I'm not going to spend too much time on this one. Longshot #6, first appearance of Spiral. When I bought it, I didn't notice that there was a rip right on the side there, and that's making me crazy, so I have to upgrade that fucking book now. I have to upgrade it. Okay, All-Star Western #1. No, it's not All-Star Western #10, but you know what? It's a #1. This book is tough to find. I mean, tell me the last time you went into a comic book shop and you found All-Star Western #1. I'm waiting. You haven't? Okay. All right. Well, see, proving my point. Um, It's a really, I don't know. First off, the cover is just like just this amazing hodgepodge of colors. I mean, purple in a Silver Age, in a near, I want to say Silver Age near Bronze Age book. This is I mean, just all these colors are just beautiful. Great looking cover, terrific looking cover. And so, yeah, man. And I mean, I think the staples are rusted, but that's okay. I mean, I got this thing for like $10, so why not? Also picked up 52 week 11. The first appearance of Batwoman is in 52 week 7, and this is her actual first cover appearance. And I think the cover appearance is more popular than the actual first appearance. So it's all good. All right, another freaky deaky Wonder Woman cover. Wonder Woman 188. Again, Lightning in Ryu. I done fucking forgot the name already. Shit. But they can explain Wonder Woman 188 better. You know, like I said, a freaky deaky ass bondage cover. So, yeah, I'm glad to have it. Got it for like $8. So, no big deal. All right, let's keep it moving. Here we go with Detective Comics number 510. This is the first appearance of the modern age Mad Hatter. I got this was like $5, and I was actually on the fence about buying it for that much until I found another copy of Teen Titans number 44. And again, this was, how much was this? Like $4 or some shit like that? This is my fourth copy of Teen Titans number 44 that I have found for under $5. So, thumbs up. So, yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. They just keep falling in my lap. So, yeah. Okay. Real good. All right. Let's keep it moving. I'll tell you what. Let's show off Creepy number 1. This is a really, really, really cool magazine here. I believe. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. This is the first horror magazine. Okay, because, I mean, you had the comics code and all that coming in, you know, interfering with comics. But if you change things to magazines, then the comics code really couldn't do anything. You know what I mean? It's like the FCC regulating broadcast TV, but if you switch to cable, if you switch your show to cable or HBO or something like that, then they really have no real say. The same thing applied with comics and magazines, and you could have pretty much anything you wanted in a magazine, and here we go. You know, those great EC comics pretty much all switched to magazine form with Creepy. This is from Harris Comics, and this predates Vampirella number 1 from Harris. So this is a terrific magazine to find. This is a number 1. I am so happy to have this book, and you can see that this thing is bright. The color on this is so beautiful. Really, just happy to have this book. Creepy number 1. Hell yeah. You know what? Another magazine. G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero magazine. This, I gotta be honest with you, this just might be my pick of the week right here. I am so happy to have this because I didn't even know this book existed. Honestly, this magazine existed. It has articles and just shit like that going on, but I mean, check out the cover art on this. This is so freaking cool. They got the I'm not feeling the extra pink ass lips on Roadblock, but other than that, this is a really just, oh man, look at the colors on this. And I'm a huge G.I. Joe fan, so I again didn't know this thing existed, so when I saw it, I'm just like, oh shit. And it was like $3. So, and there's the poster is inside the book, but it's kind of detached and all that kind of shit. So I would like to upgrade this, but yeah, I'm glad to have this for right now. Some more GI Joe. Some more GI Joe. With number 1, I have a copy already, but you know the condition isn't as high as this one. I got this for well, he had it at 18. I asked him, you think you could do 15? He was like, okay, yeah. So the moral of the story is, if you want me to pay $15 for a book, mark it at 18. There you go. And it's a newsstand. Hell yeah. This is, you know, probably a VF, very fine copy for, you know, for 18 bucks. So I think it's worth it. Definitely think it's worth it, especially in the long run. And last but not least, here we go with Sandman number 5. This is the first appearance of Merv Pumpkinhead. Yep. what a book to end your video on. Yes. Hell yeah. Actually, I still have some more books to show, but I will save that for another time. Guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.